Welcome back to another video, guys, and as always, thank you for tuning in. Today, we are back at Kings Dominion. We are already inside the park. We're actually taking a seat right in front of Starbucks, right by the entrance of Kings Dominion. We're here to check out a lot of new things that are going on or coming to the park. We got a whole new event that's coming to the park. Well, not a whole new event that's returning to the park. We also have some new shows, also a returning show, and a restaurant or dining establishment that just recently opened, and we're going to end the video at that dining establishment because I'm sure by the time that we do everything that we have planned today, we're going to build up an appetite. So we're already inside the park. Let's go around and check out all these updates. And as we start making our way back through the park, first things first, we have to pay respects to the beautiful water features here at Kings Dominion. Do it every time. And just by the Eiffel Tower, we find our first event coming to the park, Grand Carnival. And for this event, we read it from the Kings Dominion website itself. Grand Carnival, Virginia's must-see international festival. Come to Kings Dominion on select days, June 24th through July 9th, to experience how the world kicks up its heels at our day-to-night, larger-than-life international celebration. Enjoy pulse-pounding, high-energy live music, delicious international food, lively games, and unique crafts. Take in the extravagant sights and sounds of our night spectacular of color parade, a glittering sensory spectacular of lavish floats, interactive street performers, and pulsing rhythms. As the parade concludes, thunderous music builds to a crescendo, and our king and queen kick off a high-energy block party filled with animated entertainers, spirited dancing, scrumptious eats, and so much more. Grand Carnival is an international festival with fun for everyone. And Grand Carnival is one of the favorite events here on the channel. We will be here for the opening of Grand Carnival on June 24th. It's a great time at the park. Super fun, a lot of things to do, but there is also a new show that they've recently posted on their YouTube, Kings Dominion's YouTube channel. That sounds like it's coming and starting during the Grand Carnival time and maybe going throughout the summer. We're making our way back there so that we can show you the location where it's going to be at. It's the Kings Dominion Theater, and talk a little bit more about it. And over by the Kings Dominion Theater, we have a new show that's being hailed as a high-intensity song and dance spectacle. And that's about as much as we know. We have a video on YouTube kind of detailing the choreography and what's going into it, and it also mentions that it's going to be starting during Grand Carnival, so I'm assuming it's linked directly to Grand Carnival, but it could be that it actually continues throughout the summertime. Another thing is, I'm assuming that it's in the Kings Dominion Theater because in the video it looks like they're practicing in the Kings Dominion Theater, but also I did see as we entered, and I'll overlay it on here, that the sign for Retrospect, which is the show coming, is over by the main stage by the fountains at the entrance. So maybe it's not at the Kings Dominion Theater, maybe they're just using this for practice and it's actually going to be up front. I would love for it to be at the Kings Dominion Theater because it could be a cool show where you could cool down and relax, but if it's not, we'll definitely be catching it when it comes up front at the main stage. And we're zooming from one end of the park to the next, where there's a lot going on and it's scattered about the park. I'm excited for everything that's coming. It seems like every other week I have an update that I could share with you guys, which is awesome for the channel and awesome for those who are park goers. But that being said, it is also the summer, guys, so I just want to warn you, the crowds have been growing. And with now Soak City being open, it's getting a lot busier. In the morning time when you come, a lot of the people that are coming to visit are going to Soak City, so you don't have to worry about it. But in the evening time, because Soak City closes before the rest of the park, there is a pocket in time where it gets super busy. So just keep that in mind if you're planning a visit this summer. And we zoom on over to Jungle Xpedition. I want to give a quick shout out to a viewer of the channel, Steeler Wayne. Thank you for always tagging us on updates at the park that we may have missed. That last one with the Retrospect show, we actually missed, and he had tagged us on Twitter, so I appreciate you, my friend. That being said, the next returning show is Let's Get Wild here at Jungle Xpedition. the Way Foundation proudly presents Let's Get Wild, bringing the sights and sounds of Jungle Xpedition closer than ever. Admire the playful creatures, dance along with the rhythmic atmosphere, and become immersed in the land of Jungle Xpedition. We saw this show last year. It was the first year that it actually came during the summer. It's out here in the open. They have some cool like animals and whatnot, stilt walkers, and a lot of friends of the show or of the channel perform at this particular show. So I'm super excited to see it return and see what cast ends up returning to the show as well. Another quick update is also that the Jungle Market Eatery over here at Jungle Xpedition has also reopened finally for the year. If you want to get yourself some burgers, fries, chicken, anything like that, make your way on over to the Jungle Market Eatery. All right, and you can see the crowds in front of me as we make our way to the newly opened restaurant. But I did want to ask, let me know in the comments down below, what did you guys think of Let's Get Wild last year, and are you excited for its return this year? And we are at the newly opened and well-anticipated Ladder 75 Firehouse BBQ. Thank you to all the viewers who always comment on the videos and let me know or clear up the Easter eggs for me. So that 75 is in reference to the opening of the park in 1975, a cool little Easter egg. And our newest restaurant has some amazing barbecue offerings. Let's get inside. I've already had several of the offerings here, but let's grab some food and talk about it. I'll give you my quick review of the food here at Firehouse BBQ. And today's meal of choice is the brisket with the potato salad. I gotta say, this has become my favorite side. Obviously, you get yourself some cornbread, but the brisket, you know, right now it's in between the brisket and the sausage as far as the best. And check it out, they got these cool new cups. I hadn't seen these around the park. I don't know if you had, but cool Coca-Cola park or cups with like park graphics on there. But yeah, that being said, the food here is spectacular. I gotta say, it's probably my favorite restaurant now. It would have to go here, Outpost and Grand and Grill are fighting for second. But this brisket is amazing and the sausage is delicious. I'm still figuring out which one is my favorite. I gotta try it another few times, but we've tried everything so far. We did the chicken, which obviously if you're looking for chicken, this isn't the place to come, but we did the sausage, the pork, and the brisket. All of them are spectacular, but I gotta say, this and the sausage are the top items on the menu. And I mean, King's Dominion really hit the nail on the head with this one. This is an amazing replacement to Chick-fil-A, and honestly, Chick-fil-A didn't really fit in here too well in the theme park atmosphere. And I love that now King's Dominion is going towards more of their unique offerings with some really high-end offerings, to be honest. But now you have all this theming, and that's one thing I love about the parks is theming. Check this out. You really do feel like you're in a firehouse. And check it out, we'll bring you in on our first bite of the brisket, and I gotta say, it's a tough one. I still can't make my choice. I gotta try the sausage one more time, and the way that I like to eat it is with a little bit of barbecue sauce on there. Man, this is amazing. I will sometime in the future make my decision between this and the sausage, which one's the best, but either one is a great option for you here at Firehouse BBQ. Alrighty guys, I am stuffed, but stuffed of delicious food. Man, I gotta say, they hit a home run with Firehouse BBQ. The theming is amazing and the food is delicious. I think we have a new #1 here at the park. But guys, I hope you enjoyed coming and checking out all the things that are going on. A lot of updates, a lot of things coming soon to King's Dominion. We got the return of Let's Get Wild. We have Retrospect, an all-new show coming this summer, as well as Grand Carnivale, and a new restaurant for you guys to try out the next time you come. I hope you guys enjoy coming along. I'll see you on the next one. But don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?